comment. Y'all talk so much yourselves. Make friends with each other in this chat. Yes, sir.
I'm Glenn Youngkin, candidate for governor, and I sponsor this. Thanks for your vote, ma'am. But I'm here for that money.
I'll be with y'all in a minute. If you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, like, and hit up a comment in the chat. That's what you do. All right. Let's see who up in here. Roll call. Hey, Sherry Shay. Hey, Deirdre. Hey, Kelly Girl. Hey, Yuli. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Pat. Lord, I can't see. Hey, Nebra. Hey, Princess on a pillow. Hey, Tamika. Nebra. Miss Lester. Did you say you was new to the channel? Did you say you was new to the channel? Did you say you a sister to this channel? Y'all know what to do. Y'all show Nebra, Miss Lester some love. I want to see it in the chat. Come on, Nebra. Hey. We got a new subscriber. Y'all know what to do. Hey. Show Miss Lester, Nebra some love. Hey. Yes. Hey. Come on. Yes. Ms. Lester is a sister. Welcome to the fam. Hey. Yes, honey. Welcome to the family, child. Welcome to the family. Hey, Angie. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Tamika. Now listen, I supposed to have went live at 9:30, but that was too late, y'all. I got to get to bed. I have so much stuff to do tomorrow. I have a surprise for y'all on Wednesday. I have a surprise for y'all on Wednesday. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. So I got some crap to do tomorrow, and I got to take myself to bed. So all y'all up in here, let's get into it. Last night's episode, it wasn't much to talk about. It wasn't much to talk about at all. Dandra, I am not going to give you a hint. Oh, no, I ain't. So don't even ask. Okay? So let's talk about last night's episode, Joe. Let me get my notes. Now, I'm not going to start with Genie and Submit. And I'm not going to start with R&B. So who do y'all want to start with? The first one to say something, that's who I'm starting with. Who am I starting with? Steven. Okay. I haven't even watched the episode, but just want, girl, honey, I will fill you in. Let's start off with Steven with the V. Now, see, Steven with the V, we all know he has a whole lot of friends on social media. And we also know that Elena don't like it. Her whole thing is get rid of the social media so you'll quit talking to them gays. See, that's the holdup in our little tied relationship. Let me stop. So, Steven is hesitant to get rid of his social media. But he was like, you know what? If this is going to make her happy, I'm going to hand over my phone just so she can see I ain't doing nothing. I'm not doing anything. So he hands over his phone to Miss Elena, child. What is the first thing that Elena see, y'all? What's the first thing she see? Now, Steven is talking to some girl, and Steven says, want me to come over tonight? I'm already sweating, y'all. These lights. Let me turn off some of these lights. It's hot as a horn church. Got me over here sweating. And this old light right here. Let me pull that back. Yes, sir. Now that's just gonna have to do, y'all. Ooh, child. Honey, harder than a hooker's coochie up in here. Honey, I can't do it. So, Steven done wrote some girl. Do you want me to come over tonight? Steven come talk about, what's the big deal? What is the big deal? We friends. See, that's my friend. And occasionally, she come over at night. I come over at night. See, when we come over to each other's house at night, we do Bible study. See, that's what Steven was saying. Steven said that when he go over to that harlot's house, they talking about the Mormon Bible. That's what he said. He said it ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind at 1 a.m. with some girl talking about the Bible. Hey. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It ain't nothing wrong with a little booty call when it comes to the Bible. Break it down. Hey. So Elena said, bored at night. Not last night. So Elena done got all upset. She done stood up. She done went to the kitchen. She fumbling around with all them dishes, with the spoons and the forks, child. It was just a mess. So Steven is trying to explain himself, and he see that Elena is upset. Steven says that Elena is the one for him. This is who he wants to be with. Elena has given him chances after chances after chances, and she is tired of his excuses. So it's the next day, and it's time for Steven to make up for his fumble the night before. And he says, if she wants me to get rid of my social media, daggone it, I am getting rid of my social media. He was like, hello, darling. Let's go and get some ice cream. See, I have to keep remembering that Steven and Elena are youngins, child. And Steven acts like a child. So they get some ice cream. He done put a gift in his book bag. He fumbling around. He had it underneath his shirt. I said, Steven, you are exhausted. So he says that he likes to give her some gifts when it comes time to give. You know, every time when he messes up or he sticks his foot in his mouth, that's when he gonna give her a sweet offering. So they're out there eating some ice cream, child. And he done gave her a gift. I think it was a Mormon Bible or something like that. She was like, oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet that he did that for me. That's so sweet. So Steven ain't finished with the gifts. It's time for Steven to pop the question. So he goes over to some boat, okay? And he done got him a piano. I said, come on, Steven Wonder. Steven said, I ain't never wrote a song before, but for her, I'm about to put pen to paper. So the man is standing there talking about what's going to happen, how we going to make this the best engagement ever, the best proposal ever. And so Steven was like, ding, 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 I love you, you love me. We're together as a family. So he was like, act like her and I'm going to propose. That man was like, please don't get me involved in this. Please don't get me involved in this. So Steven done had Elena come out wearing the Sunday's best, honey. She done put on a cute little dress with some thick titty shoes. Did y'all see them titty shoes? I was like, Elena, them titty shoes are thick, okay? So Steven was like, you come up on this boat. I'm about to show you better than I can tell you. He done took the covering off of that piano and Steven Wonder was ready. Ding, 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 ding. Roses are red, violets are blue. You and me make true. We are in this together. I love you forever. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. You are in my life. I want you to stay. Come along with me down the way. Ding, 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 ding. I was like, what in the elementary school? What the hell, Steven Wonder? Stephen B, how long did it take you to write that song? Where'd you get that from? Sesame Street for beginners? Ding, 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 ding. Meanwhile, honey, Elena is loving it. Elena was like, oh, yes, yes, God. Y'all see him? Y'all see my baby? Steven with the V. He wrote that for me, y'all. He wrote that for me. So Steven, he reaches underneath that piano and he pulls out that ring and he says, I want to ask, will you marry me? Honey, Elena didn't even wait a half a second. See, all of the Facebook requests, all of the social medias, him talking to her homegirl, him texting a homegirl, do you want me to come over tonight? That went out the window. That went out the window with the Sesame Street lyrics, the piano, and the proposal, child. He got on bended knee, and honey, Elena said, yes, sir. I will marry you. Honey, Elena was tickled, and so was Stephen. Honey, Stephen was in that confessional, and he said, I love Elena. I love her. And it is my honor for her to be my wife. At that point, I said, Stephen, congratulations. I hope Stephen and Elena marry and be happy. Now, Stephen, I'm going to need for you to grow up a little bit, and I'm going to need for you to quit sending messages to girls. And you good. So, congratulations to Stephen and Elena. What y'all think about that proposal? I said you better go ahead, Stephen Wanda. You better let them people know you ain't one to play with, y'all. Stephen said, I got time on that. That's what Stephen said. What y'all saying? Honey, baby. Yes, sir. Stephen. Hey, C Merchant. C Merchant said, I skipped right over Stephen. Hey, dear. Said Stephen is so cringy. Pat said you can skip over Corey and Evelina. Child, I'll get to them in a minute, child. Who else said, hey, Tammy? You make them much more interested. Thank you, C Merchant. Hey, Wendy. It takes all that. She's too insecure to marry. He played too much to marry. Come on now. Hey, Lord. Hey, Madeline. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Catherine. I think I got everybody. Now, hey, Julia. Now, since Pat said that I could skip over Corey and Evelina, do y'all have a problem with that? Do y'all have a problem with me skipping over Corey and Evelina? If you have a problem with that, let me know. Because, see, if you don't have a problem with that, put a 1 in, and I will definitely skip over. Put a 1 if you want me to skip over Corey and Evelina. Because, see, it's all about y'all tonight. What y'all want me to do? Boom. Hey, Rodney. Hey, Garcella. Honey, the ones done overtook y'all. Pat, you won. Ain't nobody got time to talk about Corey and Evelina, child. Nobody. Next. Now, let me ask y'all another question. Let's talk about Ellie and Victor. Do we need to talk about Ellie and Victor, child? Or can I leave it under 20 seconds or less? Do y'all want me to talk about them, but for only 20 seconds? Let me know. Put a 1 in there for under 20 seconds. Put a 1 in there for Ellie and Victor. Hey, April. Hey, Annette. There we go. Okay, under 20 seconds. We got Ellie and Victor, child. Oh, what was it, y'all? $5,000. That little shack they done put together, child. Well, it's done blew apart, honey. Blew apart. And so here is Victor trying to clean it up. Honey, it got wet clothes everywhere. Ellie talking about that the clothes is going to mildew and mold. And Victor said, honey, we got bigger things to worry about. Child, we ain't got no running water. We don't have a roof. We don't have a floor. And you worry about some wet clothes. Now, Ellie is concerned about the situation. She feels like that she has done made a horrible mistake. Meanwhile, Victor is just talking to her any old kind of way. Ellie done called Victor an a-hole, child. Quit talking to me like that. Why are you talking to me like that? You talking down to me. I don't like it. And so Victor said, look at where we at. Look at your surroundings. We outside amongst the rubble, the despair. I want you to feel sorry for me. I almost lost my life. My mama almost lost her life. The house is a disaster. You worried about some wet clothes? Worry about me. Don't you feel sorry for me? Shut up, Victor. And Ellie, you shut up too. Both of y'all look foolish. I don't feel sorry for one of you. Ellie, you had no business going over that. You know, Victor is a whole cheater, pumpkin eater. You're going through your savings. You ain't got no house to live in, and whatever you put back in that house is coming out of your pocket. Ellie said, I just want you to be kind to me. Please be kind. Victor using the excuse of a hurricane to talk to her bad. Victor, you can't be using that just because you are in a particular way. Yes, it was a hurricane. Yes, it was a stressful situation. Yes, but that don't give you an excuse to talk bad to Ellie. And Ellie, that don't give you no type of reason to try to be coddled. I want him to be kind to me. Child, was that 20 seconds? Because I'm over it. Let's move on. I don't even know why Ellie and Victor on here. Ellie and Victor need to go. I don't care nothing about their storyline. I don't care nothing about them. And I daggone sure don't care nothing about Corey and Evelina, child. Why are they on here? Who we got next, y'all? I ain't gonna keep y'all. Oh, Kenneth and Armando. Child, what? Kenneth, come here. Kenneth, I'm gonna need for you to start putting your foot down. Now, as y'all know, the wedding is coming close. And the one thing that Kenneth wanted was to have a sunset service. That's all he wanted. That was it. He wanted that beautiful, scenery with the sun coming down. Very romantic, very beautiful. So they go see the wedding planner's child. And the wedding planner said, that's not going to work. We cannot have a 7 o'clock service because, see, we have to be done by midnight. And so Kenneth was like, so, we can still have the 7 o'clock sunset service and still be out of here by midnight. And so the wedding planners was like, oh, no, we ain't. See, we're going to have to start around 3 or 4 because, see, here in Mexico, we like to party like it's 1999, and we have a 6-hour reception. Garcella, are you in here? I want to ask you, do y'all be having a 6-hour wedding reception? Y'all be partying like that? Honey, Garcella said they be going down, honey. Garcella said yes. Now listen here. I'm with Kenneth. Who wants to have a 6-hour reception? I know y'all in Mexico, and I know y'all like to do it big. But 6 hours? You mean to tell me you cannot have a wedding reception? I'm sorry. You cannot start a wedding at 7 o'clock. Have the wedding, the cake, the reception, the pictures. You can't end all that at 11:45. How much is it? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 4 hours and 45 minutes. that the DJ was on the list to be there for 6 hours. And so Kenneth was like, no, I cannot, no. You mean to tell me I can't have the one thing I wanted? And then here's Armando. Armando said, well, that's how we get down here. We get down. Armando said, you man are Mexican. And when I tell you that tequila is going to be popping, it's going to be popping. It's going to be a 6-hour reception. Now, we're going to start at 4 o'clock, and that's that. See, when the sun is up. See, I know that's what you wanted, but you ain't getting it. So Kenneth felt bad. Armando was clueless to all this. He's going with the wedding planners. And so Kenneth was like, man, that upset me. Because I wanted him for one time to have my back. For him to say, you know what? My baby wants it to be at 7 o'clock. That's what it's going to be. Let me tell you something. If I was Kenneth, I would have said, we starting this wedding at 7. Sunset. See, we paying you. The Jennifer Lopez of wedding planners. We paying you. And when I say I want my wedding at 7, that's what it's going to be. So you tell that DJ, the mariachi band, the baker, the caterers, everybody need to get the hell up out of there by 11:45. And that's that on that. But you know, I ain't Kenneth, child. So Kenneth, his feelings was hurt. Armando was like, it is what it is. So they're in the car and they driving. But let me go back to that. Why do y'all want to be around those people for 6 hours? Look, that's just me. I love my family. I love my friends, but I'm only going to give you 3 hours. And that's that. I got a honeymoon to get to. Honey, I'm not trying to hold out on breaking my back. Hey. See, I'm trying to get to the bedroom. Oh, yes, sir. Hey. Yes, honey. See, I'm trying to break things. All right? I'm not here to be talking to y'all, entertaining y'all for those 6 hours. So they in the car. And Armando's messy auntie done sent him a text, child. Done sent him a text telling him what his daddy said. Talking about he don't like Armando's lifestyle. But talking about he love his son, but he just don't respect which way he going. That's what the auntie sent him. He also said that he don't think Armando and Kenneth should be having any type of public displays of affection, some PDA. You shouldn't be kissing. You shouldn't be hugging in front of these folks at this wedding. Honey, Kenneth said that's his problem. And I said, absolutely right. Papa Armando, if Kenneth and Armando want to kissy, huggy, they have every right to. And if you don't like it, then you don't like it. You're the one that said that you're not even going to the wedding, so why should you care? Kenneth said that's his problem. That's his problem. We're not going to change up who we are because he's uncomfortable. And that messy auntie, why are you sending Armando something like that? You know that's going to hurt his feelings. See, that's what's wrong with some family members. Keep that to yourself. So Armando, of course, he says that he thought that him and his dad had made some type of progress. That he really thought that his dad may possibly show up at the wedding. He has given his dad so much time and patience that he thought that they had moved on from this. So his feelings was hurt. So it's time for Armando to talk to his dad. And this conversation, child, Armando was like, hey, how you doing? How is everything? Everybody okay? Okay. Are you coming to the wedding or not? And his dad said, no, Mm-mm. His dad said, I don't feel comfortable. I'm not coming to the wedding. He said, listen, I don't have to come to the wedding. You got your mama coming. You got your sister coming. You good. You don't need me there. So, of course, Armando, he feels hurt because he wants his dad at this wedding more than anything. He thought that the process and the progress that they had made going further, it was just going back. You all, I still believe that Papa Armando is going to show up at the wedding. Am I wrong? Papa Armando, you better show up at that boy's wedding or I'm going to be upset with you. Not that you can't, child. But I really want Papa Armando to show up for his son's wedding. I really do. And I think that Armando and Kenneth has been very patient with him. And they have been understanding. And I think that he should show up. And I believe that he's going to show up. What do y'all think, child? Hey, Golden Goods. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. I got to put y'all on mute, child. Grown folk. Hey! I'm not messing with y'all. I'm not messing with none of you. Okay? Now, what was I doing, child? I done lost all my frame of thought. What was I doing? Oh, I was looking through the chat. Yes, Wendy, all day. Let me see what y'all were saying about this wedding. Now, Garcella said yes. See, Merchant said Armando's turning into a groomzilla. He's paying for the whole thing and can't get what he wants. Hey, Barbara. Okay, someone proposed a good idea. Okay, let's hear it. Kenny and Armando can start the dinner early. At sunset, stop and have the wedding ceremony, then continue with the dancing. Hey, Soka, perfect idea. Perfect idea. Perfect. Let me read that again. Soko said Kenny and Armando can start the dinner early. At sunset, stop, have the wedding ceremony, and then continue with the dancing. Great idea. Perfect. That way everybody is happy. Why didn't the wedding planners think of that? Rodney said you need to feed me twice. Yes, they could go some with the bull. And let's see, they normally take it to the bride's family's house or groom's family's house and party into the night. That's what Garcella said, child. Hey, Queen. Kenneth gave up everything and Armando gave up nothing. You think they're going to make it, but I don't. Lord, I believe that Kenneth and Armando, they in. I think they're good. I do. I think they're good. And plus, we have to realize they need a drama building plot line for Kenneth and Armando, because Kenneth and Armando don't do no drama. So they're going to have to build something up. I think Kenneth and Armando are good. See, Merchant, Auntie was dry snitching. Yes, I was like, Auntie, you had no business telling your nephew that. Stop it. Rodney, it wouldn't be a Mexican wedding without ridiculous fight or drama. Garcella said it's drama at a Mexican wedding, child. You're absolutely right. My neighbors had the mariachis at their house outside and invited all of us neighbors to party with them. Boy, did we have a hella good time. Madeline, woo, I bet y'all had a good old time. Oh, how was the food? Ooh, how was the food, honey? I bet you the food is delicious. Oh, I cannot wait to see Kenneth and Armando's wedding. I bet you that spread is going to be serious. Okay. Oh, I bet it's so good. Garcella is good, ain't it? He's going. Kenneth and Armando basically have a normal health and they're trying to find the drama. Exactly, Dia. You're exactly right. They have a healthy, happy relationship with the food, with a few snags, but they're in it to win it. I really think they'll be together for a while. Annette said they need a new cast. Madeline said delicious. Debbie said, who's that man trying to talk to Sass? None of your business. Hey, A-Bird. A-Bird said David Jimmy. Pat said we can read lips. Hey, Julia, who are you calling when this is over? Wait a minute, y'all heard that? She calling someone when her live is done. I read her lips. Clean. Madeline. Lord. Soka. Y'all think that the reason that I had this live early is so I could get my booty popping up in the air and waving like you just don't care? Is that what you're accusing me of? I will not confirm or deny that you may be correct. Now, see, speaking hair and push back behind her ears. Honey, let's talk about Jiggle that Genie and Submit. Now, somehow or another, and Soka, this is what I'm going to need for you to do, Soka. I'm going to need for you to go somewhere and sit down on an ice pick because it was not David Jimmy. Okay. Y'all just don't know how much I love y'all. We family for real. So let's talk about and Submit. Now we know Mama and Papa Submit done moved in, and it has been hell. Okay. Now somehow or another, Genie done got food poisoning. Well, not food poisoning. Let me stop. Genie got sick. She got the bubble guts. She done got the diarrheas. She done got the heaves. And she laying up in bed. Now, how is it that Genie is sick? Isn't it awfully strange that Genie got sick the night that her soon-to-be mother-in-law, because they're married, soon-to-be mother-in-law was cooking? Isn't that something? Now, see, I'm not accusing Mama Submit or anything, but isn't it funny that Genie done got sick when her mother-in-law done cooked the goat carrot and the fresh bread? Nobody else got sick. Hey, Cece girl, Mama Submit, what you do to that girl? Did you put a couple of droplets? I ain't accusing you of nothing. But it just seemed awfully funny that Genie up out all bowed up in the bed. Now see, Submit done told the mama, Genie ain't feeling well. She got the bubble guts. She up in the bed, she pale, she don't look good. So that's that on that. Mama Submit said, let me go see. Mama Submit was up at 5 o'clock, child. She done took a shower. She is ready for breakfast. She ready for her yoga. She said, jiggle that. Hello? Jiggle. Is she up in there? Hello? Jenny, get your ass up. Now, see, what's funny is that they didn't even knock. See, that was just me knocking. Mama Submit, Papa Submit, honey, Submit don't need to knock. But Mama Submit and Papa Submit just kicked in the door and said, what's wrong with you? Why are you in this bed? So here's Jiggle Neck. I don't feel good. I don't feel good. So Mama Submit said, I don't care. You don't look sick. Mama Submit, what she wanted to say is that, oh, so now you got the bubble guts. See, you've been living in this filthy house for how long? And you ain't never been sick. Your sink looked like a crime scene. Your floor had little pebbles all over the place and dust. But now all of a sudden, you got the bubble guts. I don't want to hear it. You don't look sick. Ooh, my battery, child. And so Mama Submit was like, you don't look sick. And I was like, she don't? She don't look sick. Genie, is that how you look every morning? Let me leave. I'm tired of y'all. See what y'all made me do. Y'all see what y'all made me do. I can't. Honey, Genie look like who done it and what for? Genie look like somebody trampled over her face. She don't look sick. So y'all saying that's what Genie look like every day, all day? Mama Submit said you're faking the funk. Get up. You gotta wash your tail. You gotta make some breakfast, and we gotta have yoga. And then you're gonna shove something up your nose. That's what you're gonna do. So Genie done climbed out of bed, child, and she said, well, I guess, having a bath, I will feel better. I said, oh my God. So it's about 6:30 in the morning, child. Submit is like, Lord, she's sick. She don't want to do yoga. Mama Submit said, I said what I said. She needs to stretch herself out. She old. She old. She needs to do yoga. She needs to look young. So, baby, when it was time to do yoga, y'all, when I tell you I had tears rolling down my face. Honey, Mama Submit said it ain't nothing to it but to do it. Honey, Mama Submit was doing the poses, honey. Why is she? I thought she was in a sorority. I said, not Mama Submit and AKA Mama Submit went. Y'all got me joking. Honey, Mama Submit said, let me get my step on. That's what we do in India. Hey, hey, hey. Baby! Mama Submit tickled me, honey. So Mama Submit was breaking down the yoga poses, honey. And then Mama Submit, she put her legs over her ears, child. And not only that, she did a whole back bend. Honey, did y'all see Papa Submit? Papa Submit was like, that's my baby. Y'all see her legs go over her ears? Did y'all see her do a back bend? See, that's my baby. Meanwhile, Genie, every time she did a pose, something snapped. I said, Genie, if you don't go back in the house before you break every bone, this was Genie. Meanwhile, Mama Submit was like this. Genie sounded like the Tin Man. I said, oh my God. Genie said, I'm not young. I can't be rolling around on this ground trying to do no back bend. I ain't trying to get my knees to my ears. My bones will snap into 3 pieces. I haven't had my milk. I'm 82 years old, Mama Submit. I can't be doing the downward pose. So Mama Submit said, see, that's what's wrong with you. See, I'm here to teach you. Just because you're walking around looking old, you ain't got to be. You see, I'm flexible. I'm flexible. Papa Submit, am I flexible? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, you're flexible, honey. Oh, yes. Papa Submit said, let me tell you about yourself. Now, see, if you was as flexible as Mama Submit, my son would have been done put a ring on it. Hey, 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 hey. That's what Mama and Papa Submit was doing. See, this was Mama Submit when everybody went to bed. This was Mama Submit. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, y'all got me cutting up. Yo, I'm about to have a stroke in here messing with y'all. So, Genie, child, she could not even do a simple leg stretch. So, it's time for them to do that little nasal cleaning. What's it called? A caddy? Now, listen. Y'all done got me sweating up in here, child. Ooh, child. Honey, that scene cracked me up. Ooh, I laughed so hard. So what was it, a little natty? Why you put that thing through your nose? I think not. Now see, I with Genie on this. I don't want nothing in my nose, child. And so Mama Submit was like, listen, you will be young. You will feel young. Just go ahead and do that. I was like, no. No. And doing that little flossing in your nose, other than cleaning out your nostrils, why would that make you look young or feel young? Jenny said, not today, not tomorrow, not ever. She said, I'll just continue using my face cream. I was like, yes. Jenny, what face cream you using? You see this, Jenny? Let me do a close-up, Jenny. Let me do a close-up to you. Honey, fresh face right here. No makeup. You see all this? You see this? See what I'm saying? 47. Now, I know you 63. Okay? And I agree with you. This right here ain't going to make you look young. I don't know what Mama Submit talking about. But when you said you're going to continue to use your face cream, honey, I'm going to need for you to do something right here. What about this? What about this? Jeannie, come here. Genie, do you have neck cream? That's what I'm saying. Y'all see this? You see that? Genie, where the neck cream at? That's all I'm saying. What y'all saying, child? Child, I done got my hair all tangled up, messing with y'all. Is there anything else with Genie and Submit, or was that it? That was it, child. Honey, I had me a good old time. What y'all saying? Barbara said Mama Submit is EVIL. Oh, she done took that hair down, but it's none of my business, so I wouldn't know. You know, they say when you touch your hair, you said you wasn't going to deny it. So, oh, yo, Soka, are you still talking about David Jimmy? Let me go down. Madeline says sick from that nasty house. Slack soup. Mama Submit want to put a hoodoo on her. Genie was going through dust detox. Y'all cutting up. Genie had a reaction to the bleach that was used to clean. What did Princess on the Pill say? I would pretend to be sick too until that mother left. Oh, Lord. Y'all on mess. I live around all kinds of Indians, and there are some of the nicest and happiest people. Submit's mama is the only mean one I've ever heard of. That's what Law said. Honey, Mama Submit is a trip. I mean, she actually looked at Genie in her face and said, "You're a liar." She actually looked at her and said, "You're lying. I don't believe that you're sick." My God, today. Hey, Cece. Hey, Joseph. Joseph says Mama Submit told her she was faking. She sure did. Right to her face. She might be mean as hell, but she is flexible. Come on, Yuli. She is one flexible woman, honey. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, she is. Hey, Tammy. All them people wouldn't be staying in my bedroom, period, much less when I'm sick. Come on, Wendy. How you just gonna walk on up in the bedroom? Even if, let's say, Genie was faking it, you just gonna walk on up in the bedroom, then knock? What if Genie was laying there naked? Lord have honey, Mama Submit would have had a heart attack, and Papa Submit would have laid dead right there. Genie up in there just naked. That whole scene cracked me up. I absolutely loved it. I was laughing so hard at them fools. Maybe Mama Submit could have brought a little bottle of Botocium, cooked it up special for Genie. Just a thought. Just a thought. I feel bad for Genie. She does not deserve it. Submit does not defend her. Go home, Genie. Barbara, now let me tell you something. Now, I don't feel sorry for Genie. Not one bit. Genie is a 63-year-old woman, and this is what she chose. She chose to be with this man for 10 years, and he has yet to ask her to marry him. This is what happens when you make silly decisions. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, is there a better way for Mama Submit to speak to her in Genie's house? Absolutely. Absolutely. I wouldn't have it. But you know, that's just me. I ain't Genie. Queen said, you a mess. Honey, I tried. Rodney said, stop that yard. Honey, listen, Mama Submit said. Boy, Mama Submit wasn't playing. Says, if you choking, you need to floss some sinuses. Oh, child, honey. Woo. What'd you say, C Merchant? Mama giving Papa Submit something he can feel. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Giving him something he can feel. Oh, yes. Dude, that man wanted to crack up with that nose, kill him. Yes, Yuli. Absolutely. Absolutely. He wanted to throw up. That's what he wanted to do. Genie, snap, crackle, pop. Watch it now. I'll make, hey, Madeline. Honey, ain't nothing but love. Honey, Madeline, you need to, y'all need to get Mama Submit involved. Did y'all see what she was doing, child? She will run rings around y'all, child. You're not gummy, so you ain't bringing home and marry. That's why the dad stays quiet. You ain't said nothing but the word. That's right. That's why he quiet. Sass, I swear we are sisters. We had the whole scenery set up in our heads, identically dirty minds, a terrible thing to waste. Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing dirty. Ain't nothing dirty got sell a honey. You know what's up? Did y'all see Papa Submit when she did that back bend? Honey, I ain't even mad at Mama Submit for that. I can't even do a back bend. I'm very flexible, but I cannot do a back bend. I used to, but I can't do it no more, child. Garcella, I almost struck out. Papa is going to die for a smile on his face. Rodney, you ain't said nothing but a word. Crazy people are great in bed. She's survivable. Honey, Catherine said face cream. She need a neck cream. Sass, I can't with them and that shoe strap. Honey, I just could not stick that up my nose. Oh, no, ma'am. And they were going like this, like a floss. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Hey, 2006 GLG. But regardless, she wouldn't come in my house talking to me like that. Never on a good day. Never on a good day. Not even on a good day. Me and Mama Submit would have some words, honey. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There is respect. And then there is what Mama Submit presented herself as respect. And that's not what it is. That's not what it is. All right, y'all. Who's last and who's certainly least? Who's last and who's certainly least? Baby, I got some things to say. Okay? Now, before I get started on R&B, let me ask y'all a question. Because, see, sometimes I hear things. Before I get started on R&B, did Ariel or Aria, whatever her name is, did she come out her mouth and say that Wish, which is Benham's sister, that Wish tested her and said that Benham B got people at the house partying and girls at the house sleeping over? Put a 1 in the chat if she said that. Put a 1 in the chat if all told be that Wish tested her and snitched and said there's some women in your house and been spending the night. I know she didn't. I know she did not. Just say that. Let me get some water. Lord. Oh, Jesus. Lord, I done got choked. Hold on, y'all. Let me get some chapstick. Let me get some chapstick. I hope y'all didn't see my booty. Did y'all see my booty? Did y'all see my butt? When I stood up, did y'all see my Hershey drop? Huh? I can't be having my lips looking like Michael's. CC, did you see my booty? Huh? When I stood up, did y'all see my chocolate drop? It ain't no wrong with it, honey. It ain't no... When I got up, did y'all see this? Did y'all see it? CC! CC! Did you see it, Gad? Queen! Did you see it? Hey! Hey! Soka! Madeline! Did you see it? Now see what I just did when I log off and I may or may not have fun tonight. See, that's what it's going to be doing. See, this is what it's going to be doing around 11 p.m. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, this is what it's going to be doing. Stiff and all. Stiff and all. Oh, yes. David Jimmy could never, Soka. David Jimmy could never. That's right, Julia. That's right, Tamika. Cali girl. Cali girl. Now, let's get into R&B and their foolishness. Now, as we know, All is back home with Avi so he can have surgery. Now, the surgery went well. He's fine. He's smiling. The surgery went great. All has been over there for 2 months. She's been over there for 2 months. And of course, there's her. Hold on. My phone keeps messing up. So she's been over there for 2 months. And of course, her mother and sister don't want her to go back to Ethiopia. They said if Avi needs another surgery, you can have it here in the United States. No need in going over there to Ethiopia. And what's over there in Ethiopia? What are you and B doing? B going to the clubs? B coming in all hours of the night? Sometimes he don't even come in. See, that's what the mama's talking. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. See, this is entertainment. Are you not entertained? So the mama and the sister don't want her to leave. They want her to stay. But see, B was like, I'm sorry. R was like, listen, okay, I'm not going to stay here. But if I don't go to Ethiopia, I'm going to go elsewhere. And I'm thinking about going to Kenya. Because see, that's where our happiest moments are. That's where Avi was conceived. And I do believe she says that's where her and B met. Now, this is the part of the segment that I had a problem with. So, All has been complaining this whole time that B isn't answering his phone, that he's been going out with his friends, his no good trusting friends, and that he's been, coming home all hours of the night. She says that if she can move B to a different place to get him away from them no good friends of his, then they could be happy. Oh, some of the stuff you say don't even make no sense. First of all, B is a grown man. If he wants to go out to the club and shake his tail, he gonna do it with or without his friends making him. He grown. So it's time to confront B. So she gets B on the line. Hello. She already got an attitude because he ain't been answering his phone and he's been out there partying. Now come to find out, B done turned his house, their house into a little motel. B got people moved in. B done moved Avi's bed and turned it into a little studio. B coming in whenever, wherever, however he want to. Honey, B's been living it up for the 2 months. Ain't said a one about a job. Where's this music going? Where is this music? What music are you making, B? You gonna be the next soldier boy? Where is it? Why do y'all always want to make music? So then all had enough. All said you out here cheating. All said you're cheating. You've been in my bed with some other hussy, harlot, floozy. You got women going in and out of that house. You're partying all types of the night. You're breaking someone's back in my bed. And so here is B. B was like, man, you lie. Ain't nobody up in here. I mean, I have a couple of friends over, but that don't mean I'm cheating. And then said those fatal words. She said, people are telling me that you are partying it up and that women are in our house and sleeping over. That is exactly what said. And then put a cherry on top, honey. She said, your sister texted me and told me that. Now, friends, family, sisters, I wasn't expecting that. Not wish upon a star. Not wish upon a star. Not wish snitching. Wish was the one that can't stand all. Wish was the one that had been pressuring R to stay in Ethiopia. Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Wish is the one that says that she is protected of her brother. I protect my brother. We protect our own. And then according to R, Wish is snitching. I said, no. Did y'all see B's face when she when all told B that Wish was the one that was snitching? B was like, what? Huh? Wish? What? Why you believing everybody? That ain't true. Wish said it. He was like, no, what? And then all says you need to get tested. Did y'all hear B laugh? That's when he made that little laugh and he was like, what? Tested. And then he said, what? You all, let me tell you something. I may be wrong. But I did not buy this scene. I think that this scene was well written. I think this scene was terribly acted. And I tell you why. This whole time, all have said, pick up your phone, pick up your phone. You know, you're out here clubbing, you out here partying. And you mean to tell me that your fiance sister text you and say that women have been over your house and spending the night? You mean to tell me that what comes out of all's mouth next is, I will forgive everything if you move to Kenya? Really? So you have already accused your fiance of cheating. You have already backed some evidence per sister. You have already said he needs to be tested. And what do you say next? Oh, it's over. It's over. I'm sick of you. I am not going back to Ethiopia. But I may forgive you if you agree to go to Kenya. See why I have a problem with that scene. And so here is B. B is like, listen, it ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I'm not cheating. I'm not doing anything. We're doing our music. And then all come talk about shut up. Shut up. Shut the F up. Shut the F up. Now, B, all have said that you got strangers in the house. That you done brought strangers into y'all's house. You done brought strangers into the bedroom. You done got strangers all up in Avi's bedroom. Done moved the bed for this music. Now, she done said all this to you. Now, B, her whole ex stayed underneath your roof. And you allowed it. You took it. Now, I'm not one for good cussing. But B, when all told you to shut the F up, that was when you should have cussed her the hell out. That's what you should have did. You should have cussed, and I'm sorry, y'all. B, I have said a lot about B, and I have said a lot about all, and this is why they get on my nerves. B, you should have cussed her so bad that her mama and her sister and her daddy and her brother would have heard. Shut it down. Talking about shut the F up, and you had your whole ex up in the house. And you going by a word of his sister Wish. Wish upon a star. Wish out here snitching on a brother. It made no sense. What difference? All just wants her way, and she manipulated that situation so she could get her way, so she could get to Kenya. And of course, B is going to go for it because he does love his son. And what's he going to do? He's going to stay in Ethiopia? Absolutely not. He's going to follow the money. And again, let me remind you all, R and B are married. So obviously this whole Kenya thing must have, worked out. Just try. Yes, Queen, just trifling. Honey, when I tell you, honey, if I was B, he had every reason to lay all out. Talking about shut up, shut the F up. Crazy. Who is that today? No, she don't work. She don't work. And it is 2006. She doesn't work. She is a mother, and that's a full-time job. Absolutely. I agree. She is a mother, and being a mother is a full-time job. But let's not forget, she's a freelance writer. She could be doing something. And let's not forget 2006 GLG. Her parents are supporting her and B. That came out their mouths. Yuli, yes, but her parents pay the bills. This is why we family. See, this is why we family. We don't always have to agree with each other. We don't always have to agree with each other. But when it makes sense, it makes sense. That's it, y'all. It's been an hour and 23 minutes. Did y'all have fun? Let me read what y'all was saying before I go. Child, I can't see, child. Didn't see until now. Save some for your mystery caller. Oh, I will see, Merchant. Look. Why y'all trying to get me demonetized? Huh? Let me read y'all's comments so I can get ready, child. Shake it. TLC don't lay no insurance. Oh, TLC don't pay no insurance. Ari has a whole borrowed face. Soko, what was going on with her face? Is it weight loss or did she have some surgery? And did y'all see her bottom lip? Her bottom lip was plump. She was like, I'm like, your bottom lip sure do look injectable. Ari, listen, I don't want your lips to look like Lacey from Love After Lockup. 2006. She did have on a whole lot of makeup. She had a whole ex-husband in her house. Lord, stop making sense. Had a whole ex-husband, child. A whole ex-husband. Talking about strangers. There's a stranger in my house. Who sings that song? Deborah Cox. I know, Stranger in My House. Is that Deborah Cox? I know Queen knows. Queen knows the lyrics. Deborah Cox, Stranger in My House, child. Her cutting up like that kind of reminds me of Broadback. Joseph. Now listen. Now, all wasn't that bad as Broadback. But she was, she teeter-tottered a little bit like that. Nobody is insufferable as brought back. I said it. Y'all know how I feel about Angela. I can't stand her. Soko, Benham is running an Airbnb. Is that what he's doing? Actually, that would have been smart for him to say. I got a whole business over here. And what B should do is cuss his sister out. If his sister tested R, that mess, B need to cuss her out. Girl, what are you doing? I wish my brother would. I wish my brother would text my fiance snitching on me. I will go to my brother's house. Turn on the light and light a candle. Hello? It's 2:00 in the morning. It's 2:05. Get your ass down here. Are you out here snitching? Colored? See, we don't do that in these parts. Not in my family. Done lost your mind. Honey, you get a good country cussing. You snitching on me. We blood. I don't care if I got 4 men up in the house spending the night. What you do is your name Bennett and you ain't in it. You my brother. Child, I would lay my brother out, child. But my brother wouldn't do nothing like that, child. My brother or my son, none of my siblings would do that. Guarantee. Guarantee. That ain't how we roll around here. No. Debbie said my first husband tried that mess. Oh, child. Speaking of Usman, he's going to be on the next season. Yes. With a new woman, Joseph. Oh, yes. I seen that. I sure did. Yep. Busted. Yes, Julia. Usman's coming back with a new baby girl. Honey, let's see if he can stand up to this one. Let's see. Madeline says the sister probably tested R, hoping R would stay the heck gone. Yeah, but that's not good either because she put her brother in it. See, that's making her brother feel bad. But the bright side to the new seasons, the majority of participants are new. Oh, yeah, Joseph, yeah. We need some fresh meat. Yes, we do. And they're coming. Debbie said they all need to go. Lord, he packed those bags, though. How much you want to bet he packed? Honey, he packed all kinds of bags. He sure did. Oh, yes, he did. There's a stray. Who said Queen? I knew she was going to say that. There's a stranger in my house. Who say that, Queen? Is it Deborah Cox? Hey, Jackie. Why he don't work, though? Because her parents is taking care of him. Benham doesn't have a leg to stand on. He doesn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. Soka, he don't. See, this is what happens when you let somebody else take care of you. A grown man. What else is he going to do? But she's a mother. That's, I already done said that. What did Queen say? Wish me luck, y'all, Wednesday. Second of 3 steps of a job making $14,000 now. Come on, Garcella. Woo! Yes, God. Garcella. Good luck to you, girl. Yes. Honey, we putting it out there in the universe. You getting that job. Yes. Hey, hey. Yes. Good luck, girl. Hey, hey, hey. Honey, Garcella, I wish you nothing but luck. Oh, honey, it ain't nothing like, honey, a job that you can thrive in that will help you. Oh, good luck, girl. Good luck. Yes. You got this. I love it. I'll snitch in a minute. Don't do crime if you can't do the time. Honey, share with Shay. Family, Sasters. Shara Shay said she a snitch. Shara Shay said she a snitch on her brother. Y'all, what we got to do over here with Shara Shay? Do we have to keep our good eye on Shara Shay? Shara Shay, see, in these parts, in these neck of the woods, we don't do that. Shara Shay, you on my list. Family, is Shara Shay on our list? I got my eye on you, Shara Shay. Shara Shay is going around snitching on this chat. Shara Shay is going around the YouTube streets telling people what we do over here. Shara Shay, you got something to snitch on? You got something to snitch on? Snitch on this. This is what you do. Shara Shay, snitch on this. That's what you do. Hey, hey. Yes. Shara Shay, go tell it. Go tell it on the mouth. Hey, hey. Hey. Hey, hey, that's what you do, Shara Shay. Go. Hey, 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 hey. Eee, I'm not messing with y'all. Hey, Kayla. Ooh, I made Swedish. Lord, I can't talk. Swedish meatball and fettuccine. Ooh, I bet you that was good, Queen. This is why I just mind my business. say something. Child, y'all done got me out of breath. I see What Shay say? Okay, PK. Who says something? Hey, Adriana. What did PK say? Who's PK? Tamia. That's who it was. It's Tamia, stranger in my house. Okay. Somebody said, hey, Sass. What? Hey, Sass, I believe it's Tamia. Okay. Okay, Miss Cree's hot tea. Y'all, if I don't get to all y'all's comments, child, just know that I read y'all's comments after the live is over and I be cracking up. But child, I be running my mouth and then I try to get to as many as possible. Benham has a video out called Dancy Dancy. It's not bad. Shows lots of Ethiopia. So interesting. Benham has a video out called Dancing. Okay, I'm not finding it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Wait a minute. I got to put it on mute. I don't want no copyright. Baby cool. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me put y'all. Wait a minute. Don't worry. I'm going to share it. Hold on. All right. I'm putting it in the chat, child. And then I'm going to bed. Y'all want to see Dancing by Benham? Right there it is, child. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all give me joy, okay? Y'all have a safe week. Be safe, be careful. Thank you all for joining me tonight. And don't forget, if you're new to the family, subscribe, hit that like button, and have a fantastic night. Hey, Alamode, you going to bed? I used to be a professional chef, so I always support women doing cooking videos. You have way more courage than me. Oh, 2006 GLG. Oh, you was a chef. Oh, I bet you could cook. Alamode, I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. Yeah, I came on early. I came on early because I had something to do later. I may or may not have something to do later. Y'all, I have fun. Lord said, go to bed with who? With myself. Y'all crazy. Good night, y'all. Bye.